it really spicy?
I know, I'm sorry.
Is it really spicy? Is it really spicy? Is it really spicy?
Why did you zoom in so close? So zoomed in?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, why did you zoom in so closer?
In a historical moment in Canada. For the very first time, the Kurdish flag will be raised, seen and recognized in solidarity with the victims and survivors of Halabja. Thank you for being here to stand with us and share a very emotional and moving ceremony. Your presence here today is meaningful in honoring our flag, our culture, our language, and our martyrs. Please stand with us for a moment of silence for those who lost their lives for being a Kurd and for those who gave their lives for the freedom of Kurdistan. Standing, please. We're going to play the Canadian anthem followed by the Kurdish anthem. Thank you. So much. Have a seat. For all those who took action, sent emails and phone calls to the Toronto City Councillors to recognize the Halabja genocide. With a combined effort and focused energy, I'm confident that our community can continue to achieve great things. There are three particularly dedicated individuals here today who work tirelessly to preserve our heritage and to see others flourish. These three gentlemen are why I personally volunteer with the Kurdish House, because I am inspired by the tremendous and consistent action they take to better our community. Would Councillor Jim Kariganis, Sartib Kakay, and Mr. Chatawani please come to the front and raise the flag.
Kurdistan, kesmedi Kürtleri, kesmedi Kürtleri.
بجيت كردستان يلا بيجا جايز يلا يلا بجيت كردستان
بجي كردستان
بجيت كردستان
بجي كردستان
هر بجيت كرد
هر بجي كرد
ام كردين وام قد نامرين
ام
سر بلندي
ام سر بلندي
وانا خلاص كردين كرد همي الدنيا سر بلندي
It's a very bittersweet feeling, isn't it? We must remember the Shaheeds who are no longer with us so that we can be here today to enjoy and express our identity. The Greater Toronto Kurdish House did not raise the flag on its own. It was raised with the help of all of you. I'd like to welcome President of the Greater Toronto Kurdish House, Mr. Chatawani.
خوشکو برای ڕێزەکانم کوردی دڵسۆزی شاری تۆرۆنتۆ و ئۆتاوا و هەموو کەنەدا هەموو بەخێر بێن بەسەر چاو ئەم ڕۆژە ڕۆژێکی دیرۆکیە ڕۆژێکی زۆر گرنگە لە ژیانی ڕەوەندی کورد لە کەنەدا و لە باکووری ئەمریکا بۆ یەکەم جارە ئاڵای پیرۆزی کوردستان شەکاوا بێت بۆ ڕێزلێنان لە گیانی پاکی شەهیدانی جەنەسایدی ئەمفال و هەڵەبجە ساڵیادی سیوەکەمینی هەڵەبجەی شەهید بە بەرزکردنی شەکاوەکردنی ئاڵای کوردستان وەکو چەپکە گوڵێکی نەرگزی بۆندارە لەسەر گوڵکۆی شەهیدانی هەڵەبجە و ئەمفال شەهیدانی کەرکووک و گەرمیان و سێوسەنان شەهیدانی گۆکتەپە و عەسکەر شەهیدانی قەراغ و شەهیدانی شاری سلێمانی و هەولێر و دهۆک شەهیدانی سنجار شەهیدانی شنگال شەهیدانی ئەفرین و کۆبانی و قامشلۆ شەهیدانی دیاربەکر شەهیدانی وان و سلۆپی و شەهیدانی بەشە عەزیزەکەی ڕۆژهەڵاتی کوردستانیش شەهیدانی مەهاباد و سنە و کرمانشان شەهیدان شەهید بەتایبەتی شەهیدانی گوردانی شوان ئەو پێشمەرگە قارەمانانەی کە لە بۆمبارکردنی هەڵەبجەی شەهید گیانیان لەدەستدا و بوون بە ئەستێرەی ئاسمانی شەهیدانی گەلی کوردستان خوشک و براوە ڕێزەکانم زۆرم پێگرنگە پێتان بڵێم کە گەیشتن بەم ئامانجە گەورەیە بە پێویستی دەزانم بە نێوی هەمووتان بە نێوی دەستەی بەڕێوەبەرایەتی ماڵی کورد بە نێوی هەموو خەڵکی کوردی شاری تۆرۆنتۆ و کەنەدا سپاسێکی بێپایان لە بەڕێز جمکە لە جانس بکەم وەکو دۆست و دێرینی خەڵکی کورد وەکو خەمخۆرێکی خەڵکی کورد هەروەها زۆرم پێ باشە سوپاس و دەستخۆشی لە برای بەڕێز و خۆشەویستم کاکسەتی بکاکەیی کە بەڕاستی هەوڵێکی بێپەیانیدا بۆ ئەوەی ئەم ئامانجە بگا بەدی پڕ بەدڵ سوپاسی ئەم دوو بەڕێزەکەم هەروەها سوپاسی هاوڕێیانم لە دەستەی بەڕێوەبەرایەتی ماڵی کورد کە زەحمەتی زۆریان کێشا بۆ ئەوەی ئەم ڕۆژە بێتە دی خوشک و برا بەڕێزەکانم زۆر بە گرنگی ئەزانم کە برای بەڕێز و خۆشەویستم سەرۆکی پێشووی ماڵی کورد و پێشمەرگەی قارەمانی کورد لە هەندەران کاکسەتی بکاکەیی پێشکەشکەم بۆ ئەوەی داستانی ئەم ئاهەنگە گرنگە بۆتان باسکا و چۆن ڕوویدا و بە چێ ڕێگایەک ڕوویدا کاکسەتی فەرموو
بەڕێز خوشک و برایانی بەڕێز زۆر سپاس کاک چۆتۆ بۆ وتارەت من دووبارەی قسەکانی کاک چۆتۆ ناکەم بەڵام ئەوەنم پێکرێت کە زۆر سپاسی پشتگیریتانەکەم کە لەم ڕۆژە هەمووتان هاتوونەتە دەرەوە بۆ ئەم بۆنە مێژوویە کە بۆ یەکەم جار ئاڵای کوردستان لە وڵاتی کەنەدا لە گەورەترین شاری کەنەدی تۆرنتۆ هەڵبکرێت سپاسی برادرانی خەڵکی ئۆتاوا کەم خەڵکی لەندەن شارەکانی تری دەوروبەری تۆرنتۆ کە کاتی خۆیان تەرخان کرد کە بێن ئامادە بن لەم بۆنە پیرۆزە هەرچەنە ڕۆژێکی دڵتەزێنە لەم یادی کیمیای بارانی هەڵەبجە بەڵام بە باش بانزانی ڕێزگردن لەو یادە دڵتەزیێنە لە کیمیایبارانی هەڵەبجە و ئەنفال و ئەو پێشمەرگە قارەمانە کە ژیانی خۆیان ئەو ژیانەکەەوە ئێستا ئێمە چەند دڵمان خۆشە بەم ژیانە ژیانی خۆیان تەرخان کرد بۆ ناوی کورد و کوردستانی خاک و کوردستان بۆ ئێمە ئەو ژیانەمان باشتر بێت و خۆشتر بێ و بە باش چۆن ئەڵێن ڕێزگردنیەکە بۆ ئەو پێشمەرگانە. زۆر سپاسی هەموو لایەکتانەکەم. حەزەکەم من وتارێکی بە ئینگلیزیشم هەیە، دوو قسە بە ئینگلیزی بکەم بۆ ئەوانەی کە بە کوردی تێناگەن. Good afternoon, everyone. Honorable MPPs, and there was supposed to be an MP here actually, Majid Jawhari. He might be a little bit late, maybe in the next 10 minutes he's going to be here. And Councillor Jim Karagianis, dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, welcome. Thank you very much for coming. What a great day today. It's really a great day. Thank you all for coming out today, this afternoon, for joining us in this ceremony, for raising Kurdistan flag for the first time at the greatest city on earth, the city of Toronto. This is a historic day for us as Kurdish Canadian. It's March 16th today. We never ever forget. It's a Halabja city genocide. It's the Halabja city chemical attack. It's a somber occasion for the Kurdish nation around the world. On this day, 31 years ago, within less than 5 hours, the Ba'ath regime of Saddam killed more than 5,000 Kurdish of the city of Halabja, including women and children. To remember those, they lost their life in the Halabja chemical attack and Anfal campaign. Today we raise the Kurdistan flag on this building on the city hall of Toronto. We rose the flag today to remember those brave Peshmergas that they gave their beautiful life to defend Kurdistan and the Kurdish nation against the dictatorships and the threats of the brutal terrorists of ISIS. I would like to have a message to all Kurdish diaspora in Canada, in US, in Europe, and other parts of the world. Let us work together for the next year to raise the Kurdistan flag on our new year of Nowruz, to celebrate that day on March 21st of 2020. I'm gonna work with my friend Jim to do it here in this city, outside there to celebrate with the raising of the flag. Let's do it in all other Canadian cities together on the same day. In Ottawa, Montreal, London, Hamilton, Vancouver, Edmonton, Calgary, all the Canadian cities. Also, the Americans, all the states. Let's work together to raise the Kurdistan flag, to voice ourselves, to show to the world that we are united, and voice ourselves to other parts of the world. That's the only way to do it. Here, on behalf of the Kurdish Canadian, I would like to thank the City of Toronto and the City Councillors to accept our request for raising of Kurdistan flag on the City Hall. Of course, the big thank it goes to my dearest friend, Jim Karagianis, the close friend of Kurdish nation. I have known Jim since 2005 when I was working with Kurdish House. When he was a Liberal member of Liberal Party of Canada for Scarborough Agincourt. We traveled together to Kurdistan many times, and we had opportunity to visit the city of Halabja, and we visited the monument of Halabja. We also traveled together in to the world, to Sweden, to US, for attending so many Kurdish conferences, occasions that related to Kurdish issues. He was there, he was always there, and he voiced on behalf of of the Kurdish nation to that part of the world. Jim Karadzian, he was the first Canadian official that visited Kurdistan and received by the Kurdistan regional government in 2009. And he was also he was the man behind the recognition of Halabja chemical attack and the Anfal campaign as a crime against humanity, in the parliament held in Ottawa. Last but not least, I would like to call my dear friend Jim Karadzianis to the podium to say a few words on behalf of the City Council.
Good afternoon, everybody. I apologize in advance if I might get emotional. Today is a very important day. It's a day that we join the 150,000 plus people that were killed by the Ba'ath Party and Saddam Hussein. The Anfal campaign and the chemical attack in Halabja. I had the opportunity to travel to Halabja 10 years ago, and I made a commitment that we would be the first nation to recognize what happened, crimes against humanity. Since then, other nations have done the same. However, 10 years later, we today stand shoulder to shoulder, not only with the people of Kurdistan, but all the other people that have faced the genocide. Be it the Armenians, be it the Greeks, be it the Cambodians, be it the Jews, and the list just goes on and on and on and on. Be it the Chinese, be it the Vietnamese, be it today in Sudan, and what's happening around the world. Folks, every year we get together in occasions like this and we say never again. However, dictators come up and they do it again and again and again. This thing has to stop. The bloodshed of innocent people has to stop. And what happened 31 years ago to the day was not only a crime against humanity, it was 5,000 people that were perished, but a genocide. I was at the museum, the Halabja massacre, genocide, and my eyes cried. I visited a number of them. I visited what happened to the Armenian nation, and I was in Yerevan. And I have to tell you, these things don't go away. However, today, you have to be proud of yourselves. Proud that you came out. Proud that over 500 of you are here today for the first time to raise the Kurdish flag. The Kurdish flag flies proud outside the Kurdish nation.
Thank you.
It's about time. It's about time that the international community looks what's happening to the 4 Kurdish nations. It's a real shame that to this day, to this very day, people are still suffering because they just happen to be Kurds. People in Iran are still suffering because they're Kurds and they're in that horrible, despicable Evin jail that I've been outside. I don't have to tell you what's happening in Turkey. I was in Turkey during the election a couple of years back, and that's not any better. In Syria, if you're a Kurd, ISIS wants to kill you. What happened, however, ISIS got in reverse. It wasn't because of the Syrians, it was because of the Kurds and the Peshmerga. And for that, you have to have a lot to be proud about. I do have a certificate on behalf of the City of Toronto, and it reads, We're pleased to extend our warmest greetings to everyone involved in the Kurdish flag raising ceremony. Today we gather to witness the Kurdish flag being raised for the first time at City Hall. Our heartfelt congratulations go to organizing committee and volunteers for their dedication towards making this event a reality. We would like also to commend everyone involved with the Greater Toronto Kurdish House for their dedication to promoting Kurdish heritage and culture within our Toronto community. Your contributions toward building a vibrant and dynamic city are greatly appreciated. Please accept our best wishes for a member of the occasion. On behalf of the City of Toronto and the Mayor, John Tory, we thank you and congratulate you.
Beji Kurdistan!
Beji Kurdistan!
Beji Kurd!
Beji Kurd!
Beji Kurdistan!
Beji Kurdistan!
Special thanks go to my staff and to one of them that just arrived about a year ago, and she's joined me. She's from Kurdistan. So, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Excuse me.
Thank you very much, Jim. Thank you very much, Jim Karagianis, for all what you have said. You are a great, great man. We will never forget you. Thank you.
Excuse me.
We'd like to thank everyone coming here today from other cities, London, Kitchener, Ottawa. It's very meaningful to us that you guys were here. And there's two other very great MPs that would like to say a few words. Mr. Honorable Aris Babakan. Please welcome him to the stage.
Chawai Bashe. Friends, my name is Aris Babakan. I am the MPP member of Provincial Parliament for Scarborough Agincourt. It is my quite pleasure to be here today in solidarity with
So you'll go around this circle.
You see, this person that ran into this mosque, he was a radical. He was a crazy person.